I'm saving the phone.
Okay.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
Yeah, you can raise the minutes of the game if you want.
Orlando leading by 5. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. The head coach for Orlando gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He told me it's a fun challenge, trying to slow down a team that's so cagey and opportunistic offensively. He said, of course we've done our scouting, but this is the first time we've seen them firsthand this season. So it'll be interesting to see if we can take them out of their sets and slow them down at that end. Guys, they'll have to be solid defensively. Back to you.
Thanks, Doris. So keeping the opposing shooters in check, guys. They're making that a very high priority right now.
I think that's smart. I mean, you have to identify what your opponent's strengths are, and he's done it correctly.
Yeah, I think so, too. I mean, if you let their shooters get even a tad comfortable, you're playing with major fire there. Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
Jennings kicks to Gordon. Feeds it to Oladipo. Inside. Stolen by Jackson. Down low. Here's Fournier. He has 5. Down low. Oladipo. Good. Oladipo's got 7 points.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start exactly what they were hoping for.
Picked away. Jennings against Jackson. And Fournier kicks to Jennings. Picked by Vucevic.
What, bitch? You're going to try to run a fucking
Oladipo outside. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Oladipo. Vucevic has got his second bucket tonight.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Jackson kicks to Freak. The 9-foot shot. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Well, a bit of a tragic note for Freak. He'll be playing this season after the loss of a longtime friend over the summer break.
Yeah, that's hard to hear, and certainly going to be difficult for him to work through that. Going to be on his mind all year. Never easy to go on about business as usual when you have that kind of heartache and loss.
And it's Gordon missing. Pistons trail by 6. Harris passes to Jackson. The shot misses. Nice D from Oladipo. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Gordon dishes to Oladipo. No luck. And Detroit the other way now. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jackson. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Jackson against Jennings. To the inside. Here's Gordon. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
That's it for a minute.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
I try to come in
with 1 on the clock, and there's the fall on Garrett Temple. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Jackson. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. The offense coming. And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on.
Come on, put me in. And this time when I'm open, fucking throw me the ball.
Oladipo comes
It's like
in
you
for
hit the
Garrett
X
Temple.
button sometimes
And
and
it's
I don't want to
Jennings
fucking
in
pass
for
the ball
Alfred
when they
Payton.
should.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Drummond's checked in for Aaron Baines.
Fuck.
Freak comes in for Ryan Hollins. Tobias Harris is checked in for Johnson. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Reggie Jackson. Nicholson is the 4 with Vucevic at the 5. Jennings out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Washington in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Orlando. And it's Freak missing.
The right thing there to stay
Come
that
on.
tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. No doubt that is.
He's eating and whatnot.
Within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
And Meeks kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Freak. From 15 feet away. From 12 feet out. Nicholson grabs the board.
That's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good
Shut the
position.
fuck up.
11 feet away. Tries again. It's deflected. Pistons trail by 12. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle
Come
stats
on,
for the Magic.
Pistons.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of
Shit,
pressure
I
on the
should have
ball
stayed
handlers
with the
and
fucking
forcing turnovers.
Grizzlies.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Fournier is checked in for Orlando. At the elbow, it's Freak. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And typically he has the touch to finish when
It's
he's
like I'll
in
go
tight,
play
but
street
not
ball and
sure
I
on
can
that
make
position.
buckets. As soon as I do my career, I can't make
For
buckets.
3, Fournier. And the shot is good. Fournier's got 8 points.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
The Pistons shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
One of the worst in the league a season
What?
ago, just 72%.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
And Orlando making a change here. Gordon's checked in. On offense, here are the Magic. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. Jennings passes to Oladipo. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Caldwell-Pope gets the basket. Caldwell-Pope's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Well, they need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
And really, Clark, that's the way you get yourself back into the game. Key stops and then try to get out in transition for some easy ones.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten 1 shot to drop.
Outside Jennings. Five on the clock. 17-foot shot on the way. That one wide left. Now, here's Meeks. Tight defense on him. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. Jennings kicks to Oladipo. The shot's good. Jennings making the play. 9 points for Victor Oladipo.
Boy, you got to love that nice assist by Jennings.
So as we conclude the we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the 3rd. Both teams will make substitutions. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Freak, he's in at power forward. Jody Meeks out there with Jackson. Then it's Aaron Baines. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Pistons have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game. Magic leading by 16. Pass to Temple. Jennings, a screen on Johnson. Here's Fournier. They get it back. Gordon. And the layup's good off the glass. Gordon's got 8 points.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Orlando's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. The feed to Temple. There's a good screen. Jennings against Jackson. Gordon goes in, and he gets it to go. He's got 10.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Jackson dishes to Baines. Rebound by the Magic. Here's Fournier. 8 points for him. Shot by Gordon, wide open. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Jennings has got 6 assists in the game.
Another time where you're fucking open, man.
Jackson kicks to Freak.
Get it, get it, get it, get it.
11 feet away. Rebound by the Magic. Gordon's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Jennings, a screen on Jackson. Here's Nicholson. It's tipped.
Get that out of here.
Move it, move it.
Now here's Johnson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Freak missing. Magic leading by 20.
I've been trying to use the analog, trying to get better with the
And Temple
analog,
kicks
but
to Fournier.
it just seems like-
Gordon the pass to Jennings. And it's Freak with the rebound. Meeks. And the release was before the buck. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you
got to forget about that one.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Nikola Vucevic.
Shot over 50% from the field in the game, a testament to how hard he worked to always find the best look possible. He was in constant motion. He found those gaps in the D and made the most of his open looks.
Let me tell you guys, Vucevic has a lot going for him, and I'm not talking about the cool name. His basketball IQ is crazy high. He makes great decisions and rarely turns it over.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.
Great Jet. Right? Mm-hmm. 7 points, 2 boards, 1 assist, 2 blocks. Guarantee you're in the top 10 with the blocks.
This loss could be classified as an embarrassing one. Do you feel like it was more the fault of the coaching staff or your teammates?
Listen, I ain't gonna blame anybody for that loss. At least not here in front of all of you. Let's just say I have some things I'll be discussing with the team, and we'll leave it at that.
Are you getting the ball as much as you'd like out there?
Honest answer? No, I'm not. I feel like we're a better team when I have the ball in my hands because of the way I create. Simple as that. Give me the ball, and the wins will follow.
You went through a lot last year as you got acclimated to being in the NBA. And then you went through a tough time in the offseason with the death of your childhood friend, Victor. Can you explain your mindset to us as you try to move forward this season?
You're right. It's definitely been a challenging year. My rookie season, it all seems like a blur now. Losing Vic. That was one of the hardest things I've ever dealt with in my life. But I'm here now, in a great situation for me to grow my game. And my focus on the game of basketball. 100%, 10 times 10. And I'm going to do whatever I can to bring this team a championship. But that's all I got. Thank you.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
That's right, it's here, the official start of the new NBA season. I'm Ernie Johnson, excited to be here once again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith for another go-around. The action tonight out at the Palace of Auburn Hills as the Detroit Pistons play against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And for Oklahoma City,
Hey, yo, my dude. Chico.
It's been some time.
Yo.
Which young shooting guards do you think are poised to fill that void?
Well, James Harden's already there. You know, we're talking about Kobe and D-Wade's departure.
Where you at, bro?
Guys,
Oh, I'm playing this quick game. I'm with the Pistons now. I had a free draft. I left the Grizzlies to go to the Pistons. This is my second game. I lost the first game now.
Cool.
So it'll take me about 10-15 minutes.
Yeah, I went to my part.
And D said what's up. Nas said what's up.
No, I have my headphones on.
And we're ready to bring you all the action. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners.
What you saying?
Coming in off the road, the Pistons are back in the this game. Getting their first look at the Thunder. In this last season, they
make the game go quick if I jump in when I have the opportunity.
Free comes in for Marcus Morris. Johnson, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Jody Meeks in for Reggie Jackson. The Thunder also changing it up. Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Dion Waiters comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Payne in for Roberson. So for Oklahoma City right now, Russell Westbrook out
Can
there.
I get that foul?
And it's Durant. Then there's Deion Waiters.
Where's that, bro?
And it's Adams in at the
Oh,
foul spot.
no, I'm just getting robbed.
Now the feed to Payne.
Oh, that's what I'm supposed
From
to do.
outside, off the mark. The Pistons trailing.
Pass me the ball, bald head. Give me the ball.
Passes it to Freak. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Waiters no
look.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Pass to Freak. And stolen.
Oh, what the fuck's wrong with you, Freak?
Fast break, here they come.
Get focused, man. Get focused.
With another miss.
I know your boy died and whatnot.
For
Get
the Detroit
focused.
Pistons, they come in off the loss to the Magic in Orlando.
Yeah, they just really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game. You could just see they were pressing, just couldn't get anything to go on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, guys, once they got spiraling downward, there seemed to be no way to get out of it. All their offense went to pop.
Here's Durant. And again, Oklahoma City, no
Nice,
good.
nice.
Pistons
Come on,
have
pass
gone
it out,
6
pass
of
it out.
14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. To the inside.
Ah,
Stolen by
you
Adams.
fucker.
Durant kicks to Waiters. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
And for the Pistons, they're shooting to start out this game about 43%. Freak. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
It's stolen by Johnson. He kicks to Meeks. Down low, here's Freak.
What the fuck? Make a bucket.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession. Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Thunder lead by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter. Our thoughts and prayers go out to Freak Clark and his family. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Freak comes in for Morris. Johnson, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Jody Meeks. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Durant comes in for Serge Ibaka. Waiters, he's checked in for Gerald Henderson. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payne. Taking a look at the Thunder, they've got Deion Waiters. Steven Adams is out there with Durant. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Roberson in at the shooting guard position. Here's Durant.
Get that shit. Oh, that was ugly, Durant. Should have made that shit, motherfucker.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Jackson dishes to Freak. Johnson outside. The pass to Jackson. Here's Freak. No good.
Go to
Freak
fuck
D
in.
that time
I
from
haven't made
Durant.
one bucket this whole fucking game.
Outside Westbrook. Waiters with a screen on Jackson. Kicks it to Durant. 6 to shoot. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Freak missing.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Here's Roberson. Pass to Westbrook. Lets it go from 14. Again, the Thunder score.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
And so we conclude the first half. It's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
What a performance from Durant here. 16 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
It's a different look here for the Pistons. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Freak comes in for Morris. Johnson, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Jody Meeks in for Caldwell Pope. And then for Oklahoma City, Steven Adams, he's checked in for
Get me
Kansas.
on these
Deion
fucking
Waiters comes in
felon
for
bitch.
Serge Ibaka. And it's Payne in for Andre Robertson. Freak, he's in at power forward. Jackson is out
Ooh,
there.
bucket.
Jody Meeks.
Finally, I
Then
make a
it's
fucking
Aaron
bucket.
Baines. And it's Johnson.
Oh yeah, I
at
hate
small
playing the
forward.
fucking computer, dog. I
That's
can
the
never
group for
fucking make
Detroit right
anything
now.
ever.
And both free
Fucking
throws
go
good
with like
from
2
three.
shots on the whole 4
I mean,
quarters.
my rookie year when I was with the Grizzlies, you know, the one game I made like 10 points, 6, and then after my buddy, you know, after the dude dies and shit, I fucking, I'm all, my guys all playing weird.
You know, obviously, he
He's all
knows how to
focused in
do
the
that
game.
with flair.
For Detroit, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Shot A. I like that, Greg.
Here's Freak. And fouled hard that time.
Damn, you
Get to the line
fouling
and shoot
fucking Durant.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Durant. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, checking in at 29 points per game, 8 assists, and 8 rebounds. And he's a threat to go off in any game from anywhere.
Some guys just have the gift, and he's one of them. You need points, he's your go-to guy.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Thunder leading by 4. Outside Westbrook. They set the screen. That's short off the rim.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Over in the corner, Meeks. Puts up a 3. Detroit, no good that time either. It's a neck-and-neck game in Detroit. Fires from 14. Rebound, Detroit. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Jackson kicks to Freak from outside the arc. Kept alive. Baines, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. Second, the Thunder.
Hard to shoot the ball.
45
any better than
seconds,
they
third
did.
quarter,
they
then
weren't the
fourth
best
to
in the
start.
league, but man, they were right there.
For Detroit, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
And it's been an issue for them as it was last year, only 72% from the line.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Westbrook passes to Adams. Back to Westbrook. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. He got right to the cup using that screen. 18 points for Kevin Durant.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Too many steps. I didn't travel my ass.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Westbrook drives in, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Here's Freak, and it's blocked by Adams. And that's out of bounds.
He blocked the shit out of my ball.
Serge Ibaka.
Just
4 seconds left to play in the third.
Bucket.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
And a great show. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides. Checked in for Marcus Morris. Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Durant comes in for Gerald Henderson.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Oklahoma City.
Clark, their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Well, they were disciplined and focused, I thought, all game long, Kevin. Excellent defense around the rim.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
No surprise here, just a big-time performance for Kevin Durant. You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
So the Thunder 5 right now, the rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Andre Robertson out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3. That's good from Durant. A different look for Oklahoma City. Dion Waiters checked in for Ibaka. Henderson comes in for Andre Robertson. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Looking to end his cold spell. Will not go. This is off the front eye. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. 2 shots. And he can't hit the second. Waiters dishes to Durant. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win.